Welcome back to Streamline Entertainment. It's Marvin speaking. Someone asked me to comment on a video. This is by World Entertainment and News, and it's the new full voice note from Rachel going off on Warren. You need to hear this. How can she do this? This is World Entertainment and News. Please go and subscribe to him. He's doing brilliant with his channel, and obviously the Jay Slater case as well. Let's get straight into this.
Attention, because we now have the full voice note. So, let's break it down.
I got off somebody who said that there's a post that Warren's put up, alright, and I just told her, and I put just leave it with me. This is what she came back with.
Hi Sharon, sorry, I'm just in work. I'm fuming about that. I'm literally fuming. I've just sent a message to Debbie to ring me. The thing is, you won't understand that, but Warren has no idea. Warren's not with Debbie and stuff, so he don't know who goes to the grave and who supports us and who doesn't. The fact he's wrote that, I'm livid myself. So just please bear with me a minute, because you'll get a public apology from him as well.
So let's break down the full voice note, because when I first heard this, I was shocked. Firstly, the person who is speaking to Rachel talks about a post that was put up by Warren, and Rachel responds by saying that she's fuming about it. I'm not too sure what post they are on about, but the way Rachel is handling this situation is very disturbing. And to be talking about Warren like that makes no sense. He's the one who has lost his son, not her. Rachel says to her friend that she will get a public apology from Warren for this post. Like, who the hell does she think she is, talking about Warren like that? Even if Warren has said something out of line, you can understand this, because what he is going through is soul-destroying, and he is clearly going through a very rough time.
I'm going to leave it there, people. I saw the video, and I do think that Warren is still questioning and still angry and disappointed in, I think, people that should have been more forthcoming and honest to Warren, and also Jay's mum Debbie as well. And like I said, sometimes you do feel mugged off when you're sometimes the last person to know something. I know that Warren said Debbie was in charge of a lot of things that were happening earlier, but I think that, like I said, I think the reason why he documented stuff, Warren, over there, is so that he could actually go back through it and look seriously at points that don't make sense. Because when he was out there, he said a lot of the stuff was BS, you know, Jay technically going out into the wilderness, and I truly believe that as well. And like I said, this is the father of Jay Slater actually seeing that, and he's got every right to ask questions and wondering. He's probably heard a lot of things as well, and watched a lot of videos and worked a lot of things himself out, or found out a lot of things as the months had gone by as well, which sometimes tells you a different story to what's going on. It is alarming. It is very, very alarming. But like I said, I hope that Warren and Debbie get justice for Jay Slater, because that's what we're actually fighting for. It does seem like Rachel doesn't really want Debbie sort of talking to Warren, even though they're not together, and they both moved on with their lives. But they've got to, because like I said, that's Jay's mum and dad. So if they've got thoughts or need to go over one or two things, then they should do. But I do think Warren basically was not told everything at the start, and I think he's probably had to work out a lot for himself, or maybe get a lot of information from his other son. Something's not right there. Something's off, and I hope it does come out. I do think, though, like I said, because of the investigations going on, the family have to be careful what they say, and that's one of the reasons. Plus the documentaries coming out, one of the reasons why they have to keep quiet. So we move on, people, to more of the drama between basically Rachel and Warren. Let's move on.
So I said, please don't fall out with anyone, not on my behalf. I'm a big girl. I just wasn't sure it was Warren's page at first, and I still don't know if it is.
No, I won't, Sharon. Sharon, but I'm annoyed. He keeps doing. He's done it to a couple of things. He has no idea. He said a comment to me once before. I don't want to repeat that either. He's got a problem. I know he's lost his son, and I get that, but the way he speaks to people sometimes is just disgusting. And no, I just need to correct it. I'm not going to be cross, I promise you, and I'm not going to fall out with anybody. But I'm not having you have that wrote about you. Not a chance.
Right. So as you can see, this voice note just keeps getting worse. The person who is speaking to Rachel says that she doesn't want anyone to fall out on her behalf. But then you have another shocking response from Rachel. She responds by saying that she's annoyed and that Warren has done this a couple of times and he has no idea. So what has Warren done a couple of times? Are they on about Warren posting on TikTok? Or am I missing something?
I'm going to leave it there, people. That's a lot of the main source of the video, but if you want to see it all, do go over to World Entertainment. He's really coming out with some good stuff at the moment, but it just seems strange. I think probably Warren's frustrated, maybe digging his heels into I should basically digging his shoes in, basically, should I say, into what really happened to his son. And I think he probably knows that. Probably Rachel knows a little bit more than meets the eye. And every time I think he's questioned, I think he's shut down aggressively, and that doesn't help the case. Look, let me know what you think, people, because like I said, there could be something brewing here. And like I said, maybe Warren hasn't said something because obviously of documentaries coming up at the moment, but maybe he will have his own say. Who knows? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you think, people.